Fun fact! Yoshi means okay in Japanese. Would you believe that? I would. Konnichiwa YouTube, ModernChaot here today with another unboxing of a 3DS XL. It's the third one, ironically, but you know what they say. Gotta catch a ball! Yeah! So today we are unboxing the 3DS XL Xerneas Blue. Yveltal. Oh wait, it has both of them. So yeah, I chose the blue edition because, you know me, I like blue stuff, and yeah, I already have a blue one, which is quite fancy, so it doesn't make much of a difference, except for the stuff written on it. Let's take a look at the box. You have the two, what are those things called? Master Pokemon? I don't know what they're called. I'm sorry, I don't know. Even though I'm a fan of Pokemon, I don't know what they're usually called. Legendary Pokemon, that's it, you got me there. So you have the two legendary Pokemon of Pokemon X and Y, dum dum dum. And you also have the 3DS XL logo. It also has a picture of the 3DS XL itself. As we see, it has Xerneas, which looks majestic as fudge, and Yveltal, which looks like a bird. Also pretty darn cool. Now, also, the 3DS says XY because you're so damn fancy, aren't you? But yeah, you might have remembered that I already unboxed the Pokemon Edition one, but please, don't remind me of the nipples. Oh my god, that was awful. Anyways, moving on. So in the front of the box, you have that stuff. It as always says 90% larger screens, Age Mode 7, you know this stuff by now. On the top, you see a serial number, which I totally put off. Xerneas Blue Edition, Xerneas Yveltal Blue Edition. There's also a Red Edition. Nintendo Pokemon Company, blah blah blah. On the left hand side, you have that same stuff written again, amazingly enough. On the back, I would totally love to read it to you, but guess what? A certain store decided to be a bit of an asshole and glue over this. You people make me mad! I hate you, I love you, I hope you frickin' die, the people who invented frickin' gluing on packages. This, my friends, isn't important. Oh wait, it comes off like this? Magic! Okay, I love you guys, I love you guys, I love you guys so much. Look at this. Okay. So, I need to mention entertainment. As always, you saw this before. It has the official Nintendo seal of approval. Also Wi-Fi certified and for E for everyone. Even though it has mild cartoon violence. Find me? Maybe? I don't know. It also says all that other funny goblins. On the other side you have, I guess, Yveltal's hand. On the bottom you have some warnings about, hey, don't do this or your child will bleed to death. Now, what we're gonna do here is, you should know the procedure by now. I hope. If you are a loyal watcher. I hope. In case you're new to this channel, welcome. I hope you subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. Never mind. Blade of Destruction, aligned and cut. Da-da-da! Woo! Nice. Now that we have this open, we can open it like this. Oh, bollocks. It's not open yet. Blade of Destruction. Don't disappoint me, not today. Also, look at this beautiful action. You just saw that in 1080p 60. Ooh, fancy you say. Tune in next week. So, we open this up, and what do we see here? A Club Nintendo code, which I'm putting off. Let's actually take a look at this stuff. So you have this fancy little box, little packaging. In the box, as usual, there's nothing left. Dum dum dum. And now, first you have this little fancy packet with instruction booklets. Now, first you have the AR cards, which you might have remembered. Then you have the Club Nintendo card, which I'm not going to show you. A quick start guide, a guide in languages, more guides, and a user handbook. It's pretty rare for a company these days to actually give you books, so I don't know, put it in your library or something. So, tell the world that you read a freaking Nintendo manual. Oh yeah! Now, I come to the main package. There. This is an AC adapter. And, so from the last Nintendo 3DS unboxing, I have noticed that you Europeans, and I think people in Asia too, you're not getting this. I feel so sorry for you. And haha, in your face. No, I'm really sorry. If you want one, just go to a, I don't know, second-hand shop and get one. Or get a used one, or whatever the heck. Next up, what we do have in here is nothing but the beautiful and amazing. Ooh, this looks fancy. Now here's the difference between this and this. This is shiny. It's like a shiny Pokemon. And it has a scratch. Wait a minute, it has a scratch? What? Look at this. Look at this. I dare to look good. Oh, the scratch went my way. Well, good. That's very good, and that wasn't very good because I decided to move my camcorder. Now, holy crap, that looks fancy as hell. Man, this looks epic. I mean, yes, fingerprint magnet, but look at this. It's shiny and glossy, like actually something should be. Unlike displays, which I hate because they're glossy. And this thing, matte. But this thing looks epic. And inside you have the standard 3DS. Big surprise there. Except on this one I have Mystery Dungeon, on this one it's down. Well, now it's turned on. Oh, hello there, how are you today? I expected to see you again, mysterious people. Now we're shutting it on while I'm talking to my camera. There it is, 3DS, dum dum dum. And let's select the language. English. English, I'm telling you. Let's use the stylus, because the stylus, by the way, is exactly the same. The whole system is really all the same, actually. Oh, on the back it looks pretty nice too. So I decided to hide the serial number as usual, but as you can see, it says X and Y on it, and it has the 3 stars on it. Fennekin, no, wait. That's Chespin, Fennekin, and Francuzik. I'm sorry if I get that wrong, but guess what? I have a lot to do these days. Oh, stop annoying me. Even says copyright 2003, 2013 Pokemon. Guys, please don't take this down. It's an unboxing. I beg you on my knees. But yeah, looking at this, you enter this and you say yes, hold it this way, and yeah, activate your damn 3D like I would care. Because you guys are not gonna see this, I'm afraid. I mean, look. Looking at the viewfinder, it looks like it's making 3D, but it's not. It's just seeing the first dimension. It's a 2D camera, we must destroy it. But yeah, you've probably all seen this. If you didn't, go check out the video of this unboxing. But in the meantime, I guess that has been it, I'm afraid. Oh, wait a second, I'll be right back. Just give me one moment. Alright, that might have been substantially longer than a second, but thanks to the magic of editing, you have never seen anything. Mwah! But yes, so, there was one commenter who decided to ask, hey, what cases? Can you make a video on cases by chance? And I said, I could. And because I'm not some goddamn stupid OP delivers this time. Look at this, and this, and this. So, let's take a look at the cases here. First up we have this one. You might remember this. This is the one I got in the video where I unboxed this sucker. Pretty fancy case. Has space for a lot of games, including Kirby, Pokemon, Black. The World Ends With You, Super Mario, you know. 8 game space, and it has space for some fancy little business cards, like this one. And here you have the pouch for 3DS or whatever else you want to put in there. Now, the next case is this one. This is a 3DS case, is my old one, and it is for Pokemon Platinum. Yeah, you getting the hang of it here. 3 slots for game cartridges, and a simple strap-on for the console itself. However, I don't have the 3DS anymore because someone decided to lose it. You know who I mean. Yeah, so someone decided to lose it and no longer it's gone. So yeah, but there you go. It's a pretty simple case. It's pretty cheap. This one was well, I got it for free with purchase, but usually it costs 15. This cost like, what, 3 or 4? And now we have this. This thing is, you might not think that's a case, but it's called a comfort grip. No, it has nothing to do with reproduction or anything like that. Oh no, this thing is, well, it's somewhat of a case. I would call it a case, but under certain conditions. So what you do with this is well, if you don't want to display your awesomeness, you want to go ahead and plug it into this thing, somewhat like this. I totally just activated the camera. Don't show my face, please. There we go. Shows the floor. So what this thing does is, after application, it makes it a bulky thing. However, it makes it more comfortable to play for hours. It's the most expensive case I've had so far. It's 20 bucks the time I bought it. But the thing is, you can drop it and it'll bounce off. It'll bounce off! Fancy, eh? It is. So yeah, as you see, it's quite a fancy case. But it makes this thing even bulkier. I mean, if you ever try to put a 3DS in your pocket, yeah, don't even try with this thing. This thing is easily about 3 to 4 times fatter than it, but you know, then again, you can play it for hours, which is kind of cool. Some would say. This also applies to, well, then are the cases, the Nerf type cases. See here, that's a picture I pulled off Amazon, which I currently can't see, but you are, because thanks to the magic of video editing. Now see, these cases are somewhat rubberized and have no space for games whatsoever. I'm not sure if I would really go ahead and recommend them just because they only protect the device itself. I would rather go for something like this because it's a bit bigger, it has more space for games and everything. It's kind of more fancy. Or if you're cheap, just go for this, because the Nerf cases are all like, what, 12 bucks-ish? Something like that. But yes, this has been it for the unboxing of the gloriously beautiful looking 3DS XL. And by the way, before you ask me about it, yes, the software and everything are absolutely the same as with every 3DS. The only difference is this looks super fancy, while this one looks a bit boring. Still pretty cool though. Thanks for watching, everyone. Sayonara!